Jai Narayan student, myself Nidhi Lal. Today we going to discuss chapter number 2, Physical Features of India. Well, now this lecture number is third, and lecture number third is discussed for the major physiographic division. Now let's start. First of all, the physical features of India can be grouped in under the following the physiographic division. The first division, the Himalayan mountain, second is the northern plain, and third is peninsular plateau, and fourth is the Indian desert, and fifth the coastal plain, and last sixth the island sea. Now the Himalayan mountains. Now firstly discuss the Himalayan mountains, and now see in this map the Himalayas are geological young and structurally fold mountains, and they stretch over the northern borders of India. In this map is showing that firstly these mountain ranges run in a west means the part for say right the Indus river, and east is direction from the Brahmaputra. It means that these mountain ranges run in a west and east direction from the Indus to the Brahmaputra. The west side is the Indus river, and second is the east side is the Brahmaputra river, and these rivers are showing that they form our arc which cover a distance of about 2400 kilometer. Again words repeated, they form our arc is so which cover a distance of about 2400 kilometer, and these mountain ranges run in a west to east direction from the Indus to the Brahmaputra. Now see next picture. This picture show in the map the first, second, third, and the first is show the great Himalayas, second is the lesser Himalayas, and third is the Shivalik. And one by one discuss the great Himalayas, lesser Himalayas, and Shivalik. Now the great Himalayas and Himadri, and this picture show and this map is average height 6000 meter. It means that the northernmost range is known as the great or inner Himalayas of the Himadri, and it is the most continuous range of the Himalayas with an average height of 6000 meter, and it contains all the prominent Himalayas peak like Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, etc. Now next, lesser Himalayan and Himachal, and this picture show the average height 2700 and 4500 meter, and average width is the 50 meter. It means that this ranges lies to the south of the Himadri and forms the most rugged mountain system, and it is composed of highly compressed rock and with a height varying from 3700 to 4500 meter, and the average width of this range of the Himalayas 50 kilometer, and it is composed of ranges like Pir Panjal, Dauladhar, and Mahabharat, and the Pir Panjal ranges is the longest and the most important ranges, and they also contain the valleys having the well-known hill station in areas like example Kashmir, Kangra, Kullu in Himachal Pradesh, and Mussoorie also, Nainital, and etc. So first of all ki Himachal or lesser Himalayas, this ranges lies to the south of the Himadris and form the most rugged mountain system, and it is the composed of the highly compressed rock and with the height varying from 3700 to 4500 meter, and this map show ki the average width of this range of the Himalayas is 50 kilometer, and like example it composed of ranges like Pir Panjal, Dauladhar, and Mahabharat. Now next, Shivalik and outer Himalayas. And this picture is show, this is the last, this is the outermost range of the Himalayas, and which height is varying between 900 and 1100 meters. See in this tab, this is the outermost range of the Himalayas, and with height varying between 900 and 1100 meter, and the average width is 10 to 50 kilometer. Width is height for meter. First of all, की height varying between 900 and 1100 meter, and the average width is 10 to 50 kilometer, and they are composed of coarse sediments brought and down by the rivers from the main Himalayan ranges, and these valleys are covered with thick and gravel and alluvium soil, and the longitudinal valleys, see in the map, the longitudinal valleys laying between the lesser Himalayas and Shivalik so are known as dunes, and it is the name of dunes, and with name is dunes like Dehradun, Kotli Dun and Patli Dun. So this name is ready for dunes, and main name is ready for name of dunes, and names like Dehradun, Kotli Dun and Patli Dun. This longitudinal valleys of laying between the lesser Himalayas and Shivalik are known as dunes, and with names like Dehradun, Kotli Dun and Patli Dun. Now next, the Himalayan mountains is the already I have discussed कि the Himalayas are young fold mountains which are the loftiest means ऊंचाई, height, and one of the most rugged mountain barriers of the world. The Himalayas are 2400 km long and 400 km to 150 km wide from Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh respectively. The Himalayas have three parallel ranges in the longitudinal extent namely. Now see, I am above also discussed this part कि great or inner Himalayas also called Himadri, and it is the highest mountain range with average height 6000 meter, and middle Himalayas or Himachal, the altitude varies between the 3700 and 4500 meter. It includes the ranges like Peet, Panjal, Dauladhar and Mahabharat. Now next, outer Himalayas. Outer Himalayas or Shivalik, it is the outermost range with 900 to 1100 meter average altitude. The longitudinal valley laying between and lesser Himalayas and Shivalik are known as Dun. It means कि the longitudinal valleys laying between the lesser Himalayas and Shivalik are known as Duns, and with names like और दून्स नेम से क्या नेम रेडी हुए जस्ट लाइक द देहरादून, कोटली दून एंड पाटली दून. नाउ सी इन दिस सेक्शन the Himalayas can be divided into four sections. First section is the Punjab Himalayas, second is the Kuman Himalayas, and third is Nepal and Assam Himalayas. First discuss the Punjab Himalayas between the Indus and Satluj, Kuman Himalayas between the Satluj and Kali, and Nepal Himalayas between the Kali and the Tista. Assam Himalayas, Eastern Himalayas between the Tista and Dibag, the Tasang Po. Now next lecture for see, firstly see the rivers, Indus River, Ganga River and Brahmaputra. So I am already discussed the part ki length is 2400 km, breadth 240 to 320 km and area is 7 lakh square kilometer.